Fatt Matt's about the movement of the body while a person is swinging a golf club. And the second thing it's about is impact, controlling impact. So this hole-in-one club works on all 5 ball flight laws. And I'm going to tell you, most amateurs don't know what those 5 laws are that affect their production at the moment that the club hits the ball, the collision between the ball and the club face. Most amateurs don't know what the 5 ball flight laws are. Most good instructors do. So we're trying to educate the user of this club for, number one, what their angle of attack is. That's the number one reason people don't play good golf. So we have a ball on the ground and we have an iron. This hole-in-one club, by the way, is a 7-iron loft, 7.5 iron loft, and it's 10% heavier than a sand wedge. So the first thing we're going to do is see the leading edge of the toe and the heel on the prongs, okay, make definitive marks into the grass. So if we zoom down in here, you're going to see that the lines are in front of the golf ball, and that's exactly what I want my students to do, to hit in front of the golf ball. So that's the first place that the prongs dug into the turf. And that's what we need right there. So I'll make a regular divot with a 7-iron here, and you'll see what I mean. So we can kind of see where the contact point was in relationship to the ball, but the path is not as evident because of the whole leading edge of the club is digging into the turf. These 2 railroad tracks, if you will, or straight lines with our hole-in-one club show the user very quickly their clubface path. So now I'm going to make the tracks go left and not square. So this is the club face going to the left of the target line and left of the golf ball. So that would be a closed club face. Now I'm going to swing and make the club face open, and the tracks are going to go to the right of the target. So that's going to the right of the target, and that's going to the left of the target, and this is going squarely down the target line. So it's very easy to see and for people to correct their swing path using the hole-in-one club because it makes tracks in the turf. And you know, if you hit it off the toe now, this ball is going to go dead left, and that's what toe hits do. They go to the left, and if you hit it off the heel, it's going to go dead right. That's what heel hits do. On a conventional club, it's too forgiving. Amateurs don't know that they're hitting it even slightly or even drastically off the toe until you show them their wear marks on their 7-iron. They're like, oh, I'm hitting it off the toe. So this gives you instant feedback that you're hitting it off the toe, because you can't hit it solid off of this club and make it go straight off the toe or the heel. That's the way it's designed. So I made it through 3 times, and that's not the norm. We see a lot of people use this for the first time and they don't make it through because they don't know they're hitting it either off the toe or the heel. And that's the whole point of the hole-in-one club. That's its main function, is to train centeredness of hit.